Meanwhile, the Police and Prison Civil Rights Union says officers deployed to Operation Vala Umgodi in Stilfontein must never compromise the integrity of law enforcement agencies by getting involved in corrupt activities. The union says more must be done to ensure that police officers get the necessary training to handle such dangerous projects. Newzroom Afrika's Ziniko Mhlaba reports.
Operation Vala Umgodi continues in the Northwest Province. It's almost a year since police descended in this particular region of Stilfontein, Ogni and Klerksdorp. There is no end in sight of this operation. Today we are asking and probing capacity of law enforcement agencies, but at the front lines are the members of the South African Police Service. Let's catch up now with Popcru to get a sense of how the situation is as far as the well-being of police officers on site who have been at the forefront of Operation Vala Umgodi here in Stilfontein. I'm joined now by Mr. Dira from Popcru here in the Northwest Province. Mr. Dira, thank you so very much for your time. It's almost a year now. Talk to us about the well-being and your concerns, if you have, especially in regards to your members who are serving at the South African Police Service offices.
Thank you very much, and good afternoon to your viewers. Unfortunately, our members are nearing a sense of tiredness, because you would remember that last year the festive operations ended in March, and immediately after there was national elections. Members did not go on leave or were restricted to go on leave. Immediately after, it was then the Vala Umgodi operation, which has taken toll on our members. So the reality is that everybody is expecting the members of the South African Police Service to be able to manage the situation without considering also their circumstances as human beings beyond being police officers.
I'm going to say we are dealing with a very sophisticated operation here, Vala Umgodi. There have been reports that some members of police service might be compromised, might be open to unethical behavior, bribery. One of the issues some people are concerned about. How important is it for the members of the South African Police to hold that ethical behavior in line as they continue with Operation Vala Umgodi?
The members of the South African Police Service and members of Popcru understand their fundamental responsibility to be beyond reproach as members of the South African Police Service. But the issue of corruption is a national debate which may not necessarily affect the members of the South African Police Service only. It's a debate that as a country we need to find a way and model a necessary approach to deal with the corruption. Because it does not only relate to the members of the South African Police Service. You can ask yourself the reluctance from government since last year, August, to deal with an effective solution to erupt or deal with the Vala Umgodi operation, remove all the miners underground. What have been the problem? So corruption also can be part of the issues. I think that it is fair to say members of the South African Police Service are also human. They may be not that we encourage corruption, but as much as they are human, this might also be affected. We expect them to be highly disciplined, and they need to be beyond reproach.
Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's Mr. Johannes Dira there, just giving us perspective of Popcru, as many of their members are serving in the operation of Vala Umgodi here in the Northwest, but also showing some insights in terms of the lessons that can be taken from this operation going into other projects which might, as a country, have to deal with as well. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Ziniko Mhlaba in Stilfontein.